Good morning, motor cars. Today is Thursday, January 22nd. My name is Steve Walkoff. I'm the service manager at Motor Cars Toyota. This day in history, Roe versus Wade. Abortion was decriminalized. This day in history, Heath Ledger died of an overdose of prescription drugs. Conan O'Brien had his last appearance on The Tonight Show. And Big George Foreman beat Joe Frazier to win the heavyweight title. Today I'd like to talk about domination in the marketplace. I'd like to just bring up a couple of companies that dominate the market in their respective fields. In the drink business, Coca-Cola has 41.2% of the market. Pepsi has 33.6% of the market. In the lighting industry, GE has 32.9% of the market, and Philips Electronics has 31.7%. In the tire business, Goodyear has 39% of the market share, Michelin 28.2%. In the appliance business, Whirlpool had 43.8%, Electrolux 20.7%. Search engines, Google has 64% of the search engine business, Yahoo 18%. In the phone business, Verizon leads with a 36.5% of the market share, AT&T at 32% of the market share, Sprint 15.4%, and T-Mobile at 10.7%. And in the satellite TV business, DirecTV has 57.6%, and Dish has 36.1%. What do these companies do to dominate the market? More importantly, what do they do to maintain their domination in the marketplace once they get there? And I don't think there's any one direct thing that they do or specific thing that they do, but I can tell you that having a goal and having a plan is essential to dominating the marketplace. Think about sports teams, because it's easy to know and to relate to sports teams. Right now, there's a Super Bowl coming up in a week and a half, and the two teams are pretty much dominating their respective leagues. The sports teams, do they have a goal to just be okay, make it to the playoffs, or is their goal to win the Super Bowl? And continuous improvement, continuously getting better, and next man up, and everybody having the same plan, the same goal, the same visions is what makes a team successful, what makes a company successful. I wrote down a few things that I think are important, and I'm sure there's many, many more, and you may have some, but I think that it's important that you know your product, you know it inside and out, that you're the expert in the field. So when somebody asks you a question, you know definitively what the best way, the best product, how it works, what to do, all the right answers on the spot or very quickly where you know how to get that information. Being an expert in the field, to me, means being prepared. It means being early to work. It means knowing what you need to do to get to where you need to be. Do you read books on your subject matter? Do you watch videos on your subject matter? Do you take your online tests? Are you accountable? Do you have your own goals? Do you know what the company goals are? Are you responsible? When you're with your guests, do you ask them for your business? And do you ask them in a multiple of ways? Do you give them yes/no answers, or do you give them only a yes answer so that they have to give you a positive answer? Do you follow up? Do you keep in touch? Do you exceed your guests' expectations? Do you make your guests feel important? And do you thank your guests for their business? Do you ask for referrals? It's very important in order to dominate the market that each one of us does their job and a little bit more, because if we all work together, we'll be very successful. I hope everybody has a great day and understand that it's your responsibility to be successful. Thank you.